Hi there. This is going to be a special love reading, and I know it's been a minute since I've done one. Special love readings kind of just come about when I have enough channeled messages. And as you guys know, I'm a twin flame reader, so I specialize more in the twin flame connections. I do pull energy and do readings for soulmates also, but I seem to gravitate more towards twin flame energy. And what we have been channeling is that there is going to be a group of twins that are supposed to be reuniting in the season of Leo season. So very soon, any day now, some of them. A lot of the masculines are getting to this point where within the next few months they will be awakening. There is a small group of them that will be awakening at literally any second. Some have already awakened and they are, still groggy. Basically, they're still sleeping. I have a couple of announcements first before I go a little further. Now, I swear in all of my readings, and if swearing offends you, please click the fuck off now. Now, if you want to find any of my information, how to order my I Am Love candle, which is a candle that will help clear out the heart chakra. It releases any heart, traumas, karma, drama, anything in there from this life or past lives. It also helps you to, realize our worth, which is self-love. I am love. Click on the box below. The link is there to order my candle. Also, if you would like to book a reading with me, whether it's a tarot card reading or a REIKI distance healing session, all of my information is below. Now, if you want to follow me on social media, Instagram, it's xi_missy_xi. And if you follow me there, then you guys know I tend to go live there almost every single day. And when I go live, I pull cards. And last night we had a very, very emotional reading. And, towards the ending of the reading, I ended up pulling a card from the Good Tarot deck. And the card was the Hierophant. And when I saw this card, obviously the Hierophant is about spirituality. It's about marriage and commitment. But what I felt very strongly from this card was a vow. Vows were made. And as you guys know, twin flames, this has been a long time coming, Many, many lifetimes, some every lifetime. There was a vow that was made, probably from the very beginning. At some point throughout this connection, vows and promises were made. Basically, the vow was, I vow to find you in every lifetime. I promise to recognize you no matter what you look like. And when I started to channel that energy last night, I literally could not contain myself. The emotions that I was pulling from the collective's energy, being empathic, was so fucking overwhelming. I almost didn't even want to touch it at first. And then I realized this is my job. My job is to channel, and my job is to be empathic and to pull the energy. There were vows made. Some of the feminines are going to go, oh my God, yes, I remember. And even though we may not remember having the actual conversation, it took place, something about it, because when you hear it, you get a psychic hit, which means your gut, your intuition tells you, yes, that sounds familiar. I resonate with that. There were vows made here. The vow was, I swear to find you in every lifetime. I swear, I promise to find you. Our love is so deep. It's unconditional. It's always been just me and you. I will find you in every fucking lifetime. And then you fast forward to 2018, the year that twins are actually supposed to reunite. And for some, it's looking like it's not going to happen. Although you don't know, right? It ain't over till it's over. And some people are losing hope. And what I'm feeling here is that a lot of the masculines are going to get to this point of awakening where something's going to jog their memory and they may not remember the actual conversation, but they're going to remember something sounds kind of familiar about this vow. It's going to jog a memory or make them emotional. It breaks down their walls. Something about remembering, I will find you. I swear, I promise, I will find you in every fucking lifetime. I mean, if it's meant for you and it resonates, it's going to hit you straight in the gut and in the heart, for sure. The high priestess, she has secrets. The High Priestess is also about trust. You know, this is about intuition also. The intuition will tell you, yes, this sounds familiar. There was a vow here made. There were promises made back and forth. You can see in the picture, there is a crescent full moon here, as well as a star. And then in the background here, it's like a sun. It's the freaking solar eclipse that we just had. And then in the picture, there's a feather, which is a quill actually, but it's a white feather. And, you know, back in Egyptian times, Osiris, which was the god of the underworld, he was called in for Judgment Day. And guess where the moon is going to be in the next couple of days? The moon will be in Libra, which Libra is about justice and it's about balance. And back in Egyptian days, Osiris came in, and what they did was they took your heart and they put it on a scale, okay, the scales of justice. And they weighed your heart with a feather. And if your heart weighed more than the feather, they would take your heart and they would consume the motherfucker. And you would basically be soulless. You know, the Egyptians believed that the fate worse than that of hell was having zero existence at all, because they believed when you died that you continued living in the afterlife, which is why they had so many spells and so many things to assure that there was this passage, there was this connection, there was this way to assure life after death. You know, the saying was, death is just the beginning, and that's the Egyptian way. A lot of people have past lives in Egypt. You know, for me especially, it's a huge life for me. One of my most powerful, you know, and a lot of twins are going to relate to this. You know, we've had past lives in Atlantis, you know, things of that sort. But Egypt plays a very big role here for myself personally. Like I said, a lot of other people may resonate with that too. So anyways, you got the quill in here. You have a candle. You also have here 2 gold wedding rings too. I don't know if you guys can see it there. Symbolizing union. And then you have a cup. My cup runneth over, but it also could be the Holy Grail, which is, you know, the feminine, the womb. See here, there's a door knocker. The door knocker is a lion. The lion's gate unlocks this, unlocks the heart chakra activation, kind of just gets things moving along. Like I said, they're going to start remembering. Will it be all of them? No, it won't be, because this is free will also. But for a lot of them, even free will is not going to allow them to stay sleeping, because it's a mission here that is, you know, it's a bigger picture than just, oh, we want to fall in love and have kids and get married. So for some of them, they're going to fight it and it's still going to happen. This Lion's Gate opened up this memories. Akashic Records opens up with Egyptian past lives, all of your other past lives. All of a sudden, something will trigger it. Definitely during the sleep here too. I've always channeled that, during the sleep, the moment of, you know, unconscious, subconscious downloads would come in. People have been having a tremendous amount of downloads the past week and a half, 2 weeks, feminines and masculines. It's going to happen when they are sleeping, is what it is. I've always told you guys, people say, well, how's that going to happen? Like one day, what's going to happen? They don't love me now, and then what? They're just going to all of a sudden love me? And it's like, not that they don't love you now. It's just that they can't articulate it, because maybe it's not to the extent of what you feel. Imagine you're awakened and you feel all of these different lives and you feel all of this fucking connection, and the other person's still sleeping. It literally is like the movie The Vow with Channing Tatum. It's just like that, where she had amnesia and she didn't remember him at all, and he was totally in love with this woman who didn't remember him. And what they had to do was relearn each other, right? She had to fall in love with him again, and she fucking did. Okay, so even if they don't wake up, can you guys still be happily married forever? Absolutely. But if they wake up, it's absolutely undeniable. And not only that, it will awaken something here with the vow. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to film an extended version of this reading, which I'm going to pull some cards. I'm going to do a spread, and we're going to dive into the energy of this, you know, past lives, when the vows and promises and shit took place. So I'm going to post a link for that, you know, video on Vimeo, below in my description box for those of you that would like to go ahead and purchase it to watch. I want to thank you guys all again for being so patient with me as I get out all of these videos. And again, if you want to book a reading with me or a Reiki distance healing session, click on the box below. All of my information is there, okay, you guys? Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys soon. Love you.